Hey guys, welcome to how to make a Minecraft 1.8.8 server in Windows 10. So why don't we just open up our web browser here, this is the first step, and go to minecraft.net/download. It's right there, so I'll just enter. Now, you're going to download Minecraft_server 1.8.8exe. Now, I already have this, so I'm just going to minimize this, but if it's not on your desktop, go to your downloads, and it should be right in there. Now before we do this, I'm going to make a new folder and I'm going to name it mcserver.1.8.8ex, not exe, just 1.8.8. So then I'm going to drag that in there. Do not do anything but drag it into that file. If you don't have it in a folder, it will not work. Now double click. It will pop a folder above it named logs, then it will flash and it will give you two more files. So flash and two more files. Now you want to go into the EULA and you're going to read this off of the link. You're going to go to that link and read that page. Now if you agree to all that, then you can change false. Just erase it and type it TRUE. There you go. File, save, click X. Good. Now open up your Minecraft_server.1.8.8. Loading. There we go. Now if you type STOP in the little bar and hit enter and hit X, and there we go. We got all that. Server IP. We want to focus on that, by the way. CMD command prompt. That's what you want to type in here. CMD. Now type in IP config or CONFIG. Now it's going to open up and you want to focus on the IPv4 address and the default gateway. So that's what you're going to want to focus on. The IPv4 address, whatever it is in there, you're going to put it in here. Mine's 192.168.1.4. So now I'm going to save this file and X out. I can minimize this. And now we can make a batch file or a BAT file. So in the description, you will see what's in my new text document. But what you want to do is make a new text document in this folder like this. I'm not going to make one because I already have one, but make a new text document. Now this is what you should have in there. That is what I have in the description. That is what you need to copy and paste off of the description, just like that copy paste, but you know. Now it's for some reason it's in the middle, so I'm just going to take it back up and there. Now you want to do file save as. Make sure it's in that folder. Now you're going to type. I type start server dot BAT. You need to have that .bat at the end or else this will not work at all. Then type save as, type all, save. Now you can X out of this and now your server is up and running. But how do your friends join? But that start server, that helps you make the server go faster. So now that your server is up and running, you want your friends to join, but for that to happen you need to have a port forward. So really your server isn't up and running. So now you can X out of that, stop, X out of all this, and then you want to go back into your web browser after you're done. And you want your default gateway. So type in your default gateway in the search box. So mine is 192.168.1.1, enter. So now it'll open up this thing and it will say Netgear, blah, 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 or whatever yours is. You want to find that and contact your router about your username and password. Mine is admin for my username and password for my password. I'm going to hit OK. Now, these are not accounts, so you can't log in with that for everything. It's just that. It's certain router boxes. Now, you want to find port forwarding and port triggering, or apps and gaming, port forwarding. You just want port forwarding in that. You want port forwarding. See, I already have one, so I'll just delete this. And I can make a new one for the tutorial. Now, when I hit add custom service, I'm going to type in Minecraft server. And now make sure you have TCP/UDP or both. If there is not an option for both, then you want to make two. One with TCP and one with UDP. Now, the starting port is going to be 25565. 25565. Both. Now, type in your IPv4 address and the server IP address. Make sure it's that IPv4 address. Minimize that. Apply. Or create. Or whatever it is. It could be completely different for you guys. So now that the port is about to pop up, There we go. Now we got that port. Port. Anyway, now what you want to do from here is type in IP, so you can find your computer's IP. I will skip ahead of this. I'll edit it out, but you do not want to give this to anyone besides the people you trust, like your close family, your close friends. See, I skipped over it, but you just want your IP address, and that's your computer's IP address is what you're going to give to your friends. That's how they can connect. Now let's start the server. Minimize it while it's loading. Yeah, so minimize it. Open up Minecraft. See, now that opens up. Now we're going to minimize Minecraft. Or open Minecraft. Mojang is loading. And here we go. Minecraft opens up. So now what we want to do is you want to go to refresh. If it says old, that's fine, but it's most likely going to time out the first time you do it. That is completely normal if it does, so don't worry about it if it does, but you should be fine if it does time out the first time. Sorry about this, it usually takes a little bit on the first try. So see, the server failed, refresh. Now it's logging in. It's still not really doing anything, so try direct connect. Now that is not my IP, so don't try that IP. 192.168.1.4 or whatever your IPv4 address is, enter it in the direct connect, and then you're going to want to join the server. So once you join the server, it will pop up. Now you can come back and it will be done. So that's how you start a server. Just make sure you put the IP address, your IP address, in for your friend. Make sure you give that to your friends. And that's how you start a Minecraft server in 1.8.8. Thanks for watching. Please make sure you hit the like button below and subscribe. Thank you. And that's it.